Welcome to another excellent World of Tanks video. Oh man, do I have a zinger for you. So today, all we were getting were matches that were one tier higher, one tier higher, one tier higher. And we were winning more than the majority. We were winning and winning and winning and stomping, relatively speaking. But the scoring for myself hasn't been as good because tougher guys. But we had some good games, for sure, but nothing like this one. What you're going to see here is a magnificent defensive work of art. Nothing less. And it will show you just how good a sniper and artillery combo works. And something I've done in this game many times for years and years and years, like, well, I don't know, 9 years? Because I was artillery from day one. But Bernie was awesome in this game. And we're going to run this from his perspective because you won't get the same feel from mine. I'm just, point and shoot. I can't show you the artillery viewfinder from the replay. For some reason they don't do it, and it's really dumb, but it's an awesome game. So please make sure you leave a like for this video. It's going to help a lot. I mean, it's good. So we're going to get to this momentarily. Welcome to Karelia. All right, this is your host in my artillery, but let's go find Bernie. Not Matilda. I don't know her. Don't know this Thresher. There he is. Now Bernie is running this T-56 because he's doing the challenge, of course, for the tank urn, even though he has both of those tanks. But it's just a challenge factor. So he's running tier 3 sniper. I'm running tier 3 artillery. And we get challenged right out of the gate. This genius in the M5 Stuart. And since I was back, well, right now, I'm at the same level where Bernie's at. But eventually I have to move all the way back up top of the hill. These guys are ridiculous. None of the mediums or lights were trying to stop this light tank. Absolute cardinal sin. It was just Bernie, and I was, getting ready. I was aiming at him. I couldn't hit him. I didn't have a shot. That guy's dead. T-29, that's a garbage tank anyway. So Bernie is in hot pursuit of this freakazoid. And he's gone. Finally, we had one guy, a light tank 127, do his job. But he was late to the party. But as they say, better late than never. So now Bernie's returning back to a central defensive position. Always a good idea. Now where exactly am I at? What you're going to see in this game is that your host is like the old AT&T. I reached out and touched people. Got a genius coming up on the left side, tank destroyer. There's another genius light tank on the right side. And we're losing. You know, I didn't even pay attention that we were losing ever in this match, because we were in control of what we were doing. All right, Su-76I toast. That was the 127 cashed on him, the guy who killed the M5 Stewart. So that guy's already killed 2 guys, which was terrific. That happened, and so early in the game it felt like a long time ago. That was a terrific shot. Killed by the needle, which was awesome. There's a lot of killer lessons from this match. Bernie took a great shot on that guy and then someone else killed him. That's fantastic. We don't worry about who's doing the killing. It all works out in the end. It's not a big deal. If you get too focused on trying to, you know, make every kill, you're not going to take a shot because the guy's going to kill your guy. Big mistake. Shoot him first. Kill him when you can. Murdered him. Nice job. Okay, here's a medium on the right. Remember this guy. Oh, those 2 guys. That was... Okay. Those might be the 2 guys. The Panzer. Yeah, that's about right, because this is about the middle of the match. I helped the guy on the right side. Yeah, as you see, I retreated back to the base. And now we're working on this heavy tank on the left. Yeah, I drilled him right there. So long, chump. Game over, buddy. You're looking at the wrong dude. Because Bernie's going to finish him. Finish him. Actually, someone else got that kill. It doesn't matter. He was a tier 4 heavy. Bernie's a tier 3 sniper. So those 2 guys, oh man, do I give these guys the beating. Goodbye, both of them. Now the Panzer 4D, the one I just killed, I had shot him when he was further back. So I ruined his day. Whack to those 2. See, we were down 3 guys at one time. It was 11-8. But our defensive position was so good, I really wasn't worried. You know, my spidey senses were never tingling like we were in danger. I just kept making shots. Bernie kept making shots. That's all you can do. So as long as you're making shots, we're still alive. We're in business. Man, he was like, man, I drove all over this place. He ain't lying. That dude drove all over the place. I drilled that Matilda, and he slipped down the hill. I'm like, oh, crud. That was me drilling that Matilda again. This is coming up to the end game section. I go, just run. I'll shoot him. So I was pounding on that Matilda while he was getting away. Because it's just us. Him and me. We were down the entire match, essentially. Maybe we're ahead when we killed that Stewart at the very beginning, but essentially we've been down the entire match. Man. I told him, yeah, get away and then hook around back and we'll be good. And now what happened, there's a sniper that's going to be coming up from like over here. So he hauled it big time. Drilled the Matilda. Yeah, I remember him telling me he killed the Matilda. Nice. Now, this is me. That is the sniper that was trying to come and roll up on me. Big mistake, Sonny. Don't come rolling on Sexton Hill. You roll up the Sexton Hill, you're going to get killed. The reason I went up there to the circle was it gives the Sexton the biggest offensive advantage you can have. When I'm on the hill shooting down, dudes have a real bad time against it. So defensive positioning, putting my Sexton as high on the hill as I could was the key thing. Bernie, his free floating was just awesome. He was like a middle linebacker. No matter where you went with the ball, there he was. Oh, guess what? Bernie spotted the dude. Yeah, he doesn't have a shot. I do. I told him, don't worry about it. I got it. This guy's toast. Tagged him. Outstanding. Fatality. Bernie shot so many guys. He, quote, only made 3 kills, but he shot a lot of dudes and did a lot of damage. Me, I killed 3 tier 4s and an artillery. We're good. I mean, as Bernie said, we killed half their team. All right, now let me go show you the end of game screen here. Dum da dum da dum. 9,000 commander, really good because it did a lot of damage. 4 kills, 1,100 damage. That's quite good for artillery. And because I have an 81% silver bonus in this tank, 71,000. Always nice. Medals, I did okay. I'll show you. Bernie sent me his medal count as well. So, yeah, Brothers in Arms, good because we survived. That was the best part. We were the last ones surviving. I mean, he was terrific at spotting, terrific in defense, and I was terrific in artillery defense by, getting the right guys at the right time. Knocked out modules or crew members. Stark, while driving artillery around, destroy at least 2 enemy vehicles. Check. Killed 4 guys, got a fighter. 3rd class badge, no big deal. Bernie, ridiculous. 1898 damage because he shot all kinds of dudes. He almost killed that DW2. He was working on that M5 Stuart. That dude was all over different guys there. Good spotting damage from myself. Dude, he got so far away from that Matilda and then just pegged it. It was awesome. It was just really an awesome escape maneuver to kill the Matilda. So let me get you Bernie's medal. This is Bernie's end of game screen. I mean, look at that commander. 21,000 commander points is craziness. Only 3 guys killed, but it ain't how many, it's which ones. That's the key. Almost 1,900 damage. 250 assist is bonus. It was really, really strong stuff. So let me get you the medal page and I'll show you that one. So as you can see, we both got Brothers in Arms because you have to survive, both of you, to get it. We did. Fire for effect, he did more damage and then some than his hit points. Bruiser knocked out crew members or modules. The gold one, high caliber, did the most damage. Brother, he did the most damage and then some. And a 1st class badge, which ain't that easy. That's fantastic. So you saw that was awesome. And what can I say? Like I said, it was really a defensive work of art. Bernie was everywhere. No matter where they came from, he was there ready and waiting. I told him it's probably the best defensive play I've ever seen him play. It was Brownie level defense. I mean, it was just awesome. So, and you saw just how great sniper plus artillery can work in concert. Especially when I was helping that guy on the right where I whacked those two guys, boom, boom. Not quite that quickly, but close. So it's just really tremendous defense is what we did. We won that game defensively. We never left well, Bernie left because he slipped down the hill, which happens to me before. I mean, it's really bogus, but he slipped down and I told him, I was shooting at Matilda and I told him, just, man, get the hell out of there. You got to leave. Run away. I'll handle Matilda, and so he was able to escape, and then you saw what happened. You saw it. So I told him, you gotta leave. Don't worry about me. I'm good. I'm on the hill. When I'm on the hill, I am king of the hill. So it was just a fantastic, coordinated defensive effort. Like I said, in the game, I never realized we were losing. I was just responding to the various opportunities to make shots, most of which I made. So you saw it in the video. That's when I first realized we were ever losing, because it didn't feel like we were losing in the way the momentum was going. We were just, every time a guy showed up, we whacked him. So our bottom scoring guys, man, look at those guys. Terrible. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 guys really didn't do anything to speak of. It was really done by the top 6. The number 6 guy was the 127. He didn't score a lot of damage, but he's the guy that killed the Stewart, and he's the guy that, he swiped the kill on the DW2. But you got to go in his favor. When we needed him on defense against the Stewart, he was there. So I don't care about his damage. I care about he killed the number 1 threat they had, and that was that Stewart. So that guy was very instrumental. Only 6th place. He didn't score that much, but it was a big kill. And one of the things that you need to know, yeah, it's great to be Bernie, to get an MVP and kill 3 guys. It's great to be Duke and kill 4 guys in 2nd place. But it ain't always how many you kill. Sometimes it's which one. And that guy in number 6, the Luna Moon, that guy killed the M5 Stewart and stopped that attack before they could generate anything off of the spotting. So his kill doesn't seem on the surface to be that great. Trust me, it was big. It was very big. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Watch it again. I'm telling you, there's defensive masterpieces being played by the people you see. Killing that Stewart. Bernie is just, he was the general MVP middle linebacker. He just addressed every threat as it came up within his powers to do so. And those he couldn't get to, who was back there waiting. So we were fantastic as a team. It was really great. Please leave a like. Please subscribe if you're considering subscribing. Please tell your friends so they could like and subscribe. I got other videos to do. I don't know if I'm going to make another video today that's this good or about something that's this excellent. I mean, I'm telling you, Bernie was unbelievable in defense, and that's the thing that separates the men from the boys. So, awesome job, Bernie. Really outstanding work. I'll see you guys later.